With the economy showing no signs of improvement, students are now opting to continue their schooling in hopes that it will regain strength in further years. Affordable housing packages, free shuttle, and medical services are only a few of the reasons why students are sticking to the books and avoiding caps and gowns. Some students have no other choice but to stay in school for another year due to budget cuts, making the classes sparse and tuition more. Others are graduating and continuing their schooling. Students are now changing their priority from entering the workforce after commencement to grad school, a change that the economy has played a big role in. Raul Bravo, a peer advisor at the Career Center, is still deciding what route he is going to take.
As far as I'm concerned, I think that I was thinking about grad school, but now since the situation is getting worse and worse, I think it's a way for me to market myself better once I'm done with grad school and have another thing to put on my resume, which I think is really important. I only think time will tell. I'm going to graduate in a year, so I think that would be a crossroads in my life, whether to go work or go to grad school, but the economy is definitely influencing, my direction and what I'm going to choose. And I know a lot of students are doing the same thing. I think it's just a matter of assessing your situation and taking factors in whether you want to go to the workforce and whether or not you want to go to grad school, because I'm tired of school and I want to be done.
As the unemployment rate climbs and 2.46 million jobs were lost in 2008, graduating students are trying to acquire their master's degree to one-up the competition. With more education under their belts, they are hoping that their qualifications will be more appealing to future employers. Third-year urban and regional planning major Martin Romo suggests continuing education during difficult times.
I think it's really important that students stay in school during this time of turmoil, because with the current economic conditions, there's just really no availability for people who are just recent graduates to go out into the workforce. I think people should invest this time in maybe getting a graduate degree and getting that experience that you probably won't get out in the real world. So I would recommend to any student right now who's graduating and getting their bachelor's degree to apply to a master's program and try and back up that bachelor's degree with any sort of master's degree, because it's just something that people should do right now.
Although it is not impossible to find work as a graduating student, as times get tougher and tougher, the workforce will only continue to become choosier with their applicants. So whether students will roam the campus for another year by no choice of their own, or if they choose to build credentials and add to their resume, it can not only increase their chances to find a job, but can also prepare them for jobs when the time is right to take that giant leap into the real world.